Y'all wanna hear a funny joke? I'm broke. On the 7th day, God rested, I woke. I'm a goddess, I don't walk, I float. I don't bang red or blue, but I vote.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube video, the Q&A, featuring Mother Platty with a fatty, and the fatty is for the what? You know, the motherfucking ass. Welcome to my YouTube video. I do want to go ahead and say, make sure you guys are thumbs up in this video. Make sure you subscribe to this video. Make sure you do all that stuff and some Thanksgiving dinner to this video. We will be answering a bunch of questions that you guys want to ask me, and we are going to break them down to the best of our ability and debunk these questions. I know that I am trying to expand my vocabulary just a little bit, so I'll be careful with the profanity. I'll be honest. So I'm getting ready to pull up the questions really quickly and we'll go from that. But since you guys are here, y'all already know what to do. I'm calling out the platforms. Super chat us up, run us up. Y'all already know what it is. Shyla, start us off. Yeah, Brandon, start us off. Yeah, come on. Yeah, big platforms, not the little one. Okay, so for the people that don't know, my name is Taquan Jones. I am originally from Detroit, Michigan, 48219, 48206. Those are the two zip codes I mainly lived in my entire life. Google it, nothing's gonna show. I currently reside in the DMV, Columbia, Maryland, to be exact. I started my platform on House Party because everybody was there. It was the pandemic and everybody was just trying to do something, but the pandemic and Jada Dodge brought me to Bigo. I started manifesting my platform on Bigo. Where are you transitioning your platform to, etc.? I am transitioning over to YouTube, seeing that YouTube is more of a longevity type of platform where I can get paid in my sleep. Pretty much my videos will always be here for you guys to watch, etc. I'm trying to get used to YouTube, but I feel like at first people were like kind of like trying to like force it down my throat to the point where I didn't want to do YouTube. But now I feel like I'm getting a little bit more comfortable. I can get used to this. Some random facts about myself is I really love new things. I hate used products. So if it's used, I 9 times out of 10 don't want it. So that's like for an apartment. If I'm moving into an apartment, 9 times out of 10 it's just built. That's why it's taking me forever to find a home that I want to buy and live in for the rest of my life, because guess what? If it's not being built up from the ground up, I don't want to live there. Same with cars. I really don't like used cars. What is your goal with YouTube? My goal with YouTube is to just eat this shit in my sleep. Like, I just want to get so comfortable on YouTube to the point where I don't have to be forced to do it. I want YouTube to be to the point where I just do it and get up and just like do it. I want to be excited about work. I don't want to be forced to be going into work, because y'all know how it is. Like, there are a lot of people in this world that do stuff because they have to do it and not because they enjoy it. I want to enjoy this. You get what I'm saying? The next question is, what is your biggest fear? My biggest fear was losing my grandmother, but guess what? I lost her. And it was something I wasn't ready for. We can go into a story time more later, but that's not my biggest fear anymore. My biggest fear now is, you know, losing my mom, because my mom is everything to me. And, you know, as much as I do death reads and dark reads on another platform where sometimes I take it too far for entertainment, I do sometimes in the back of my head be thinking like, I shouldn't have said that. You know, but when somebody got me effed up, I don't care. I'm going the extra mile to make sure that you see how it feels. My celebrity crush, and it's so crazy, I really don't have a celebrity crush, and I'm not about to give nobody my crush if they're not really my celebrity crush. You get what I'm saying? Like, it used to be Usher back in the day when he used to ask us, could we handle it? But I think I can handle it in a little bit more now. So, Usher, you're out of there. See ya. My favorite artist will have to be the Queen. Shout out to the Queen. Yeah, the Queen, 10 years plus, mother. Yeah, shout out to the mother freaking Queen, Nicki Minaj. Describe a perfect life for you. A perfect... Hold on, Snooki calling me. Let's answer this. Hey, sister.
Girl, where the fuck you at?
I'm at home, sis.
Girl, you was not home.
I am, sis. This is the room where I record my YouTube video at. You know, fish. I'm actually recording my YouTube video right now, so you will be in the video once you call in this. All right. Y'all, that was Snooki, you know, Snooki the icon, Juicy West. I do want to go back to it really quickly. They said a perfect life for me. A perfect life for me is literally being stable enough to be able to make sure that my mom and my sisters are good. I do want to make sure that my family does not have to like live uncomfortable lives, and my immediate family, they be straight. I want to be able to take control and I want to be that person in my family where people come to, but at the same time I want to be like, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I don't want no weights. I want to live the best life. I want to have 5 dogs and I want them to be perfectly trained. I want my house to have a Vogue room, an office, 2 bedrooms, because I'm funny acting. One day I might want to sleep in this bed, one day I might want to sleep in that bed. I want my mama to stay around the corner, but I want her not to be able to come over my house unless I want my mama to just be walking in while my nigga there, and then he walking around. It just be a big thing. So that's the perfect life for me, to be able to live around the corner from my mom, but not in Michigan. What is a talent nobody knows you have? Well, honestly, for the people that don't know, I can really sing. I can sing my heart out. No shade, I be singing my heart out in the shower. Now, a lot of people probably think I can't sing, but I know I can sing. I know I be sounding good because I have the kind of voice that it brings the emotions out of you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have you crying. And sometimes I have myself crying. Yep. How do you deal with negative comments? Honestly, negative comments for me was a lot, because like a lot of people feel like, how could you care about negative comments if you're somebody that is messy on the internet and you tear down other people or you talk about people's business? Are you sympathetic at all? But honestly, I am human and I have feelings as well. And the way I deal with negative comments is to act like they're not there. Sometimes, you know, like if they know they're bothering you, they'll keep doing it, but you just gotta like not let it get to you. Everybody sees the comment, but if you're gonna read it out loud, and now you're really giving that comment a platform, because we all seen it, but how many other people are in the comments at that moment not liking you? That negative comment, 9 times out of 10, really live for you or loves you on the low, because how did you make it here and watch this whole hour video and still have something negative to say? You get what I'm saying? So negative comments, sometimes they push you to be great, because they be haters, but sometimes they be congratulators at the same time as well. What is my favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory? I don't want to be no fake bitch, y'all, and act like I just got a childhood memory I just also live for. You know, like, I hate when people just be put on the spot, they just say anything. I'm not, because like I don't really have a childhood memory that I really love or really remember, and that's so crazy. What is your pet peeve? One of my biggest pet peeves, and I know if y'all watching this, y'all understand where I'm coming from. One of my biggest pet peeves is, do not come in my face and you know for a fact you did not brush your teeth. Do not come in my face and you trying to have a full-blown conversation and you know your breath smell like embalming fluid. One of my other biggest pet peeves is, please do not come asking for none of my food or my chips, especially if your fingernails are black and looking like you been digging in boo-boo. Like, come on, y'all. We are too grown for this. Another pet peeve of mine is too over friendliness. Like, I don't want my man to be ever friendly. Like, y'all shouldn't be that comfortable to speak to my man. Yeah, I don't like really friendly people. I'm friendly, but like not with everybody. You get what I'm saying? I'm a little standoffish a little bit. What is the ultimate goal in ballroom? What do you hope to accomplish? My ultimate goal in ballroom is to really be comfortable in my craft, to know where, okay, like I know like my Vogue is not the best, but I know it's not the worst either. And it's because I don't practice seriously. I don't take my craft as serious as I should. And I know a lot of people see it for me, but I feel like I want to accomplish all 5 elements. I want to master them. I want to be able to go out there and just perform at my best. I got to learn how to like master bringing me and waking the crowd up instead of like going into a crowd that's already hyped. You get what I'm saying? But I definitely am gonna master those all 5 elements and stay out that duck walk. Cause baby, if you know me, you know I love a duck walk. I love a nasty little. What makes Tae's platform so authentic? I think what makes Tae's platform so authentic is that Tae just really don't care. Like, Tae doesn't do it for the people that like swear they live for her. I think what makes Tae so authentic is that fact that Tae is living in his truth and where he come from, and he's a hustler. Not only my hustle, but my grind. And not only my grind, but my skill level. It's just like, I'm not biting my tongue for nobody and I say what come to my head. I'm not bleeping nothing out for you, sis. No shade if it's on my head. If y'all thinking it, I'm saying it. Period. You know how some people gotta caution themselves a little bit. They be like, okay, hold on, sis. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying it. Y'all gonna think it, but I'ma say it. They said, what's your favorite and worst thing about being an influencer? My favorite thing about being an influencer is that people really fuck with me. I like people that really see where I'm coming from. I feel like when you have an audience that's all over the world and that's just not in one place, that's what gets me. That's what really gets me. When somebody that's in New York, Miami, Chicago, Atlanta, Texas, Houston, all over the place, and they see the real in you, it hits different. The worst thing about being an influencer is the fact that people will just give opinions about you and don't really know you. Y'all do understand that content creators, just because they go live and show you something, sometimes, me personally, I hide who I really am. Especially on Bigo, I feel like I was hiding who I was, like the vulnerable side of me, because people would take advantage of that. I'm a Cancer, and I know a lot of y'all really don't like really hearing about the signs and all of that, but I do know that a lot of people that are Cancers are very emotional, and I can be emotional. Sometimes I have to protect who I really am and protect Taquan away from social media or being an influencer. I feel like people forget that TAESPLATFORM is the influencer, not Taquan. Even though they're the same person, but Taquan is more of a chill, laid back person. TAESPLATFORM created his platform, manifested his platform, but Taquan wants privacy. TAESPLATFORM is shaking it up. Taquan don't want y'all in his business. TAESPLATFORM, he's starting mess, he's doing his thing, or he's creating a platform, or in the ballroom scene, or on somebody's timeline, you know, doing something good, you know? What's my favorite element? My favorite element is duck walk. I love a nasty duck walk. I can do like so many different duck walks. It don't make no sense. I could just be so creative and I have fun in that element. I just want to be able to have fun with multiple in the rest of the elements. Tell us a moment in your life where you decided to change your way of life. For the people that probably watch this, I'm 25, and I feel like I was 25 at 16. I was in the clubs, fighting, just doing so much. So, you know, and I tell us a lot. Me going to jail humbled me, because I was so reckless and not caring about the stuff that I was doing. I would just act on it. I would just do anything. I just didn't care. I'm more cautious now. Don't go to jail. Make better decisions. What are some turn-ons and turn-off in a relationship? A turn-on for me is somebody that loves me. Like, I'm a little clingy, and I love my man to, like, get me up. Like, make me feel good. Like, you know, damn, you look good today. Damn, you smell good today. Come lay down. No, you're not going to work today. Get your butt in this bed, or what you want to eat. Call your email, I'm finna pay for it, or go get ready, we finna do it. You know? Turn-offs is selfish. I can't stand nobody that's selfish. I'll give you my last. You get what I'm saying? I hate selfish people. I hate people that take my kindness for weakness in relationships. I also do not like somebody that is being sneaky, and I hate that friendly shit. What are 2 things that are on your bucket list? Owning a crib and just really getting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for seeing it for me. Thank y'all so much. And this is just only the beginning. The only beginning. We're at 10,000 subscribers right now, so we need about 90 more thousand to get our plaque. I know for a fact that Platt with a fat stack can get her plaque. Yes, if you had to give up being a social media influencer, what other career could you see yourself doing? I can honestly say I would just go back to school, because like I'm really good with saving now, so I would go back to school and just pay for my stuff. I wouldn't be in debt. And I'll honestly look more into like being an influencer as far as like in the courtroom. My wordplay, my investigation skills, I can debunk any situation. Me being a prosecuting attorney or me just being a regular lawyer, I feel like I'll eat that up. What is the most trouble you ever been in? The most trouble I ever been in was attempted murder charge in 2016. That was the most I've ever been in. Other than that, I haven't really been in no trouble. If your life was a song, what would it be? If my life was a song, Heaven Sent. I wanna be the one you believe in, your heart is sent from above. That's a piece of me who you leave when you're gone, because you're sent from above. I feel like I was sent from heaven because I am mother. I am the mother. And no shade, if I didn't touch a lot of y'all lives, I don't know where would y'all be today. You know, I feel like I'm sent from heaven, and that's my testimony. Oh yeah, thank you so much. I'm manifesting gifts right now, so thank you so much for that $250 gift. Thank you so much. You ate that Kay, you ate that Shyla, you ate that Pretty, you ate that Pinky Products, you ate that OG Balenci, you ate that Maji, you ate that. If you were stranded on an island, which 2 people in your life would you take with you? I would definitely take my mama, and I would take Bushi. I'm gonna take my mama because I love my mama, and I just don't want to be stranded on an island and not see my mama. And I would take Bushi because Bushi is a key. She gonna make it seem like we're not on the island, you know? If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any quality or ability, what would it be? I would definitely be able to, girl, it would be this hair. I want my hair just seems like it's not growing, sis. Like, if I could wake up tomorrow, baby, I would definitely do something to this hair and just make it grow all the way down to my butt, like, so I could just be fish. Like, let me be more serious. Okay, so what is, if you could wake up tomorrow, okay, no, that's the one I just read. What's the wildest thing you've ever done? The wildest thing I ever done was go to a car lot And this is before I even knew what a car lot was. I went to a car lot and I knew I didn't make the money, but I made my check stubs on a computer. I was acting like I was printing them, and I made that shit up real quick. I typed up my check stubs and printed off on a computer. I feel like that's the wildest thing to do because you're supposed to go in the car lot knowing having your check stubs ready. I would just go back in time and just change that. If you had to guess what people appreciate about you the most, what would you have to say? I would definitely say it would be my kindness or me just being there for people, because I'm there for people. I'm there for people. Like, I don't care. You can say what you want to say about me, but I love people and I'll just be there for them. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh my God, I hate this question, girl. I just see myself alive. Ugh, I hate that question. Don't y'all hate that? Because I know y'all hate it. Hey, I can't stand when a bitch asks me, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, girl, come on now. Y'all ask me this in high school, middle school, pre-K. When I graduated, y'all ask me everywhere. I'm sick of that question. In 5 years, I'll see myself somewhere high on the island, smoked out, saying, check please. What made you want to start doing social media? Honestly, no shade. I really didn't care about social media like that, but I knew I was the girl in real life. I'm just happy that, you know, social media is social media because now y'all see. Okay, 3 people you can see yourself collaborating with. I'm not a clout chaser, so I don't really like look for people or try to hang out with people for followers and stuff. I feel like the best collab can be with somebody that nobody knows. You get what I'm saying? I am the underdog in a lot of situations. People count me out. So I don't really see myself collaborating with big influencers, but I do have to do what I gotta do to network and build my channel. So you will see a video with Shay come in. Like, you know the girls that I like, maybe Jalen, like maybe I do a video with Jalen or something like that to sit down where we talk and ask her questions, like, or maybe even JB's or something like that. Like, you know, like the people that I grew up on the internet with. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received? Stop trying to impress people that already made up their mind they don't like you. And that was the realest shit that James had ever told me, because I was trying my best to have people see it my way. But when a person has everything printed out and signed and their documents already sealed, they not changing their mind. You get what I'm saying? That probably was a message that you needed to hear too, friend that's watching this. Stop trying to make people like you. You are fab. You are 10s across the board. Just because they don't see it, oh well, who cares? What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done? The most adventurous thing I ever did was perform oral through a window. We'll talk about that later, but don't judge me. I thought y'all weren't judging me. What is the best gift you ever received? The best gift I ever received, I would honestly say, would have to be the gift that James got me. It was my grandmother in like this little thing, this glass form, and it was like a picture of her when she was younger, and she's no longer here with us, but now cause like I used to sleep with my grandma every time I used to go for her house. That was like my second mom, and her not being here really hurt me. To see like how far I've come, I know she's looking down, she's very impressed and proud of me. That was the best gift for me, because not only is my grandmother upstairs in my apartment waiting on me to come in the house, I gotta be upstairs before the street lights come on, but she's protecting my home and her energy is in there. That's how I feel. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? If I could have one superpower, it would just make credit not be a thing, because I feel like we live in this life where we have to have perfect credit, but we live in lives where sometimes it's like impossible to even like live where you live. Like, say for instance, you move into these apartment buildings or these homes, or when you're getting qualified for stuff, you got to make 3 times the rent. Let's be real, like the average person is not making 3 times a month of rent. So 9 times out of 10, the average person is not qualified for anything. I just wish that I could have that superpower to get rid of credit. And not saying my credit is bad or anything, but it was bad and it is getting better. But I just wish I knew the importance of credit. So if you are young and you are watching my live right now or watching this video, just know that don't let nobody put nothing in your name. No, you cannot turn 100 to 1,000, because if that was the case, they would have 1,000,000. Do not let nobody mess up your Verizon, your AT&T, your T-Mobile account. Cherish your name, because you only get one name, and don't mess up your credit for nobody. If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be and why? I would just get rid of death. I wish everybody could just live long lives. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just hate death, but it's something that we all have to experience, and it's just something I hate. I hate that it has to happen, because so many people left this world and it wasn't their time. You get what I'm saying? Okay, well that seems like that's it with the questions. I'm gagging y'all didn't really get messy. Y'all didn't really get messy with the questions, but that's cute. So this is it for the Q&A, guys. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure you subscribe to this video. Make sure you super thanks this video to me in super chat. This is just something to upload just for now, but I do have another video coming. Smash or pass, stay tuned for that. Also, stay tuned for class in session and another episode of Planet Crocker coming soon to my YouTube channel. Thumbs up, like this video, and make sure, guess what? Subscribe. Thank you, guys.
Y'all wanna hear a funny joke? I'm broke. On the 7th day God rested, I woke.